Hey, how's it going, everybody? Scott Spreitzer here, DocSports.com, and welcome to the update for Saturday's card, April 20th, 2024. Free play coming up in NBA playoff action on this report. We'll get to that. Last night we swept. We won a 7-star in Major League Baseball. Also won in the NBA on the Pelicans. Also hit an NBA prop last night. Perfect 3-0 sweep. And by the way, those 7-unit plays in Major League Baseball, now perfect this year, 2-0. And we've hit 88% of those 7-unit baseball plays going all the way back to September 2nd, 2022. The date is correct, 2022. And I'm sure we'll have one in the next few days as the pitchers and the rotations continue to go through their cycle. But we do have a 6-unit play in Major League Baseball on Saturday afternoon. It's available on my homepage at DocSports.com. That top play run, as you can see it on your screen, signs and totals, all sports, 192 and 132, up over 25,300 along the way. So again, 6-star in baseball highlights the card. I've got 5 plays in all, including the NBA. And last night's win in the NBA means we are up over $15,600 as we speak on our NBA run. NBA playoff run, 2-1 this year, 43-26, the last 69. So that's what's going on for me over at Doc Sports on my homepage on a Saturday. Again, the star of the show for me is the 6-star in Major League Baseball. Let's talk a little free NBA comp NBA action here. And I'm looking at the battle between the Suns and the T-Wolves. This game's scheduled to tip off about 3:30 p.m. Eastern on Saturday afternoon. And we're going to start with the Angles. I'm not a big trend guy, as everybody knows, but I do tend to look at Angles quite a bit during the postseason in the NBA. And first-round home favorites of 4 or fewer points have only covered 27 of the last 57. And of course, that would be Minnesota laying 1.5 points here. See some couple of 2s out there as of about 4:15 a.m. Eastern time Saturday morning, but most books showing 1.5. The thing is, though, the Suns don't care about what Minnesota is bringing to the table. They've owned this team of late. They're 3-0 Suat straight up and against the spread this season against Minnesota, winning by an average score of 118 to 103. They've also won 10 of the last 11 against this T-Wolves team. And why the domination? Well, for one, the Suns have really been able to clamp down on Anthony Edwards. He's not been able to shoot the ball in the same amount of attempts that he normally takes. He just can't free himself up. Now, Cat is coming back, they say. Didn't like his press conference the other day. Talked about it on a radio show in Phoenix on Friday afternoon. Boy, he just came out and said he felt he was like 25, 35%. I think he's probably more healthy than that. But again, it doesn't sound in his own words that he's exactly ready to go. And I look at the T-Wolves and what they want to do. Of course, they're a great defensive team. They're number 1 in points per game allowed, number 1 in field goal percentage allowed, number 1 in defensive efficiency in the league, but they don't match up well with the Suns. As I mentioned, 3 games this year, Phoenix has averaged 118 points per game. And the one time Minnesota finally got a slower paced game, a low scoring game, they still got outscored by 10 points by the Suns. So comp play for Saturday, the Phoenix Suns over Minnesota. And again, don't forget 5 plays for me on Saturday, led by the 6-star in Major League Baseball on my homepage at DocSports.com. If you like the videos, click on that thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I'm Scott Spreitzer, DocSports.com. Let's put them in the win column, everybody.